Okay. So, we missed quite a lot there. There's a sap on the sludge belcher. Lotheb's down, and we see a 6-6 Van Cleef with no keeper to answer that.
I love Van Cleefs. I love when they get big. Yeah, so right away you see Rogue establishing board early.
Well, at least that Van Cleef can be cleared. And you're still able to, like, see everything. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, he's just gonna take the 6 to the face.
Yeah, but at least he clears the board. I guess you just Violet Teacher, Hero Power, set up. Well, yeah, you don't have to, but I think that's the correct choice.
You can deadly double SI next turn if you want as a rogue.
Yeah, you could.
If we see a Blade Flurry draw, we might just see a Tinker's though.
Huge. Yeah. The only thing is that you have to be careful because one of the Violet Teacher apprentices could get the buff.
True.
And that's why you see a lot of these rogues that nowadays that are running 2 Shredders and 1 Teacher. Because a lot of times they can get in the way. I love how he actually drew the Flurry.
Yeah, but he didn't have a minion on the board to buff, so I think he definitely wants to get, that value.
You know?
What do you do here? Shade? The game and hero
wow.
power, huh?
That's a pretty desperate move.
Well, we know this board's just gonna get cleared.
That's not lethal, is it? If it doesn't hit an apprentice. Is that lethal? Could be. You'd have a 6 weapon, so that's 12. Plus 3 to the minions would be 15. There's 6 damage on the board. 21. Yeah,
with prep,
that's lethal.
yeah.
If he should have prepped Tinkers. That was a misplay.
Let's see what it buffs.
Oh, he doesn't wanna.
Uh-oh.
I don't like it. I think he should have just gone for it. Use the prep immediately. But it's... I don't think it matters.
No. There is, like, literally nothing that the druid can do.
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's gonna be 3-2 for Napoleon.
So he takes the series. Congratulations to Napoleon. We're going to see him in the finals match, but for now we're going to jump over to the next semifinals match. And that's going to be Dell4rpz. I don't know if it's supposed to be Dell4rpz or if it's just 4rpz versus Jason.
Ooh, this is a This is the matchup that I'm really anxious for. Oh man, these are both really, really great players. I can't not wait to see this.
Let's see. We're just gonna wait for them to get ready.
Did you ever figure out there's like a stream problem apparently?
Yeah, so my OBS crashed, and I just had to restart it, and it should be live again in like 5 minutes. because there's a 10-minute delay. Like, everything just went haywire at the same time. My OBS crashed, and you couldn't see the game anymore in Hangouts. It was a nightmare.
Huh.
But, I mean, usually we have somebody else doing the hosting, and that doesn't really happen, but whenever I'm doing the hosting, I'm still, like, fairly new to, like, using OBS, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I hope it works out.
Yeah.
And let me just get them to confirm their classes.
Alright, sounds good.
If they're running the same, I guess they're running the same classes, aren't they?
I don't know. They're allowed to change if they wish. I don't know.
Okay, well, I've got a confirmation. Jason is still running Warrior Druid Hunter.
Okay.
And we're still waiting on Dell. He hasn't responded yet, so he might still be AFK.
Okay.
Has there been do you know if there's been a confirmation on the next wing of the adventure, Blackrock Mountain, when it's going to be released this week?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but I do know that's tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to play. I mean, those, like, playing against those bosses, at least on heroic mode, is just so fun. And,
Yeah. Oh.
like, usually...
I don't actually do heroic mode myself, but I like playing through it anyway.
I have to clear the heroic at least once. Like, I'm actually planning on getting a stream together to try to set a world record for clearing all the heroic bosses of both adventures in one stream.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And, I mean, I don't think there's a world record... Well, there's obviously not a world record for it yet, because not all of the wings have been released for Blackrock Mountain. But
well, there you go.
If I can just set, like, just a time record for somebody else to beat, it'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm well, because we're all trying to stream it VS. I have a webcam on the way, and then I'm gonna get my own stream started up.
Nice.
Hopefully I can beg my high-profile friends for viewers. That's my idea. Yeah, like, please throw me a bone and give me some viewers.
Well, Dell is running Druid Mage and Warrior.
Ooh, double warriors. That's cool. Yeah, with tomorrow, what I'm gonna be doing is me and one of our teammates, Just JK, me and him are gonna craft Crusher Shaman, new Crusher Shaman with the Lava Shock card, or whatever it's called. And then we're also gonna be testing a Druid of the Fang deck with the Druid of the Flame card.
I've seen that deck.
Because those are beasts.
Yeah, Just JK actually sent me that deck list to look at.
It's a really good idea because it gives you get a beast in the 3 slot, which was always a really big problem. So now you have Haunted Creepers on the 2 spot, you have Druid of the Flame on the 3 spot, and then you have Druid of the Claws on the 5 spot, along with the Druid of the Fang. So we don't know how it's going to work out, but it's definitely worth a try.
I actually talked to him about... I know he had included, at least in the original list, he had included Ragnaros, and I was thinking maybe Cenarius might be a better fit for that spot. But let's jump into the first game here of the semifinals match between Jason and Dell. It's going to be Hunter versus Mage.
All right.
Let's see if we can see Dell's hand. I'm gonna have to log out and come back into this.
I try to
Blizzard.
add Dell on the client so I can watch it on my own client too.
Alright. Let me just switch over the OBS so that the viewers can see. And actually, really strong starting hands for both of these players.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you could you imagine if you ran the spider into the mad scientist and relied on the juggles? Oh, do it, do it, do it! No. Rust and pepperoni.
Oh, there's one jungle. Two! Oh, wow. Now you can actually just play a working infiltrator if you want and possibly just ping it off. I don't think that's the play though. I'm pretty sure we're going to see an unleash. Right?
Yeah. Ooh, actually. I think scientist. I was thinking scientist Worgen, actually.
Actually, the animal companion doesn't even get picked up by Mirror Entity.
Animal companion would be good too. Well, actually, oh no, you don't have 4 mana. Never mind. I was gonna say you could Worgen into Hounds, but obviously you can't. Actually, didn't even see that Mirror Entity, so maybe Animal Companion is the right play. Next turn, you could set up a Worgen into Hounds.
Yeah.
It's gotta be the idea.
What's the beast that you want here? Leok?
I would want Misha.
And hopefully ping off the Divine Shield.
Yeah. Yeah, I would Misha. Or I would want Misha. Oh, I was just gonna kill command. Okay. Interesting. Remember how we were talking about the other player who was not concerned enough about MechWarper?
Mm-hmm.
Now we see the complete opposite, where Jason is very concerned over MechWarper.
Yeah, and he didn't necessarily have a reason to be in this case, though, looking at Dell's hand and what he drew into.
Yeah.
But I guess it's always better to be safe than sorry.
I guess you probably Animal Companion first? Would that be...
Yeah. You could Mad Scientist.
Yeah, it's fine, I suppose.
And then Owl? I don't know. I think I would have... If he was going to play Owl, he should have played that first, though, so... He's just going to Hero Power.
Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, no, actually, no, it does. There's only been one Mirror Entity. Well, there's 2 scientists, so... It's gonna come out anyway.
Wow, look at this!
Boys.
Look at this turn for the mage. Cogmaster Hero Power Pass.
It's very weak. Oh, that's a good draw. Not gonna use it though. Ooh, Leok is pretty cool.
Well, if the mage draws into a mech here, it's not that cool.
That's a great draw.
Wow, where are his mechs? Okay.
Okay.
Do you do it now?
Good explosive. Yeah, you war again, explosive, weapon. All makes sense.
Oh, he's not even going to play as explosive.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. I guess he wants Hound's value.
Well, that's going to be... That Archmage is going to be punished by the Owl. He's going to get 0 fireballs from that today.
Yeah, but it's still a 5/7 body. I think you hero power here. Oh, okay.
I don't know. think I would have probably just played the trap last turn, but
Yeah, but as far as this turn, I think you hero power because if he triggers a trap and loses all his minions, the second Hounds gets no value.
right. Dr. Boom, looks like it is going to get value.
How clutch would like an arcane golem be?
That would be an amazing job. Oh, look at that MVP doggy soaking up the 3 damage.
He's one short. Yeah, one short.
And Mech Mage takes it.
Oh. No. Well, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. By 1.
Oh gosh. I think Jason probably knows what's coming next.
Yep.
Did this Mech Mage just win the game with like 2 mechs? What did he have? An Annoyatron and a Mech Warper?
Something like that.
Well, GG. First win goes to Dell. But we still have a long ways to go in this series.
For sure.
Let's make sure the picnic is done on Twitch before we go and spectate this next game. It is. Picnic is over. Alright, let's jump into the next game. Jason versus Dell. Game 2 of the semifinals series versus... Or I already said the 2 names, didn't I? It's getting to that point in the night.
Ooh, Spectral Knight. Interesting. Did Jason bring Druid to the last matchup?
Jason... Yeah, so both players are actually running the exact same classes as they did when we spectated them last time.
Did we see a Spectral Knight, though?
No, we did not. We haven't seen that today.
I wonder if he teched it in, or if it was there all along.
I know I saw Spectral Knight yesterday, and I don't think it was the same play.
Oh, interesting.
But
It's kind of like that card that you see sometimes, but it's not like... It's like kind of normal, but a little bit unusual.
I think it's so good versus, like, Warriors and
Yeah, and Rogue.
And even Mage. Even, like, Mech Mage.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow.
Am I missing something here, or is there, like, is this spectator mode bugged?
Oh, I'm looking on mine, but I could not see Dell's hand.
Okay, yeah, I think my spectator mode's bugged, so I'm gonna have to jump out of this.
Okay.
Come back in. Oh, I'm already hearing some action.
Yeah, can you see Dell's hand? Because I can't.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I guess I'll watch from yours then.
Wow, I missed a lot. I was at turn 1 when I came in, and they're already on, like, turn 5.
Yeah.
So, I guess, based on Dell's hand, we've already seen an Emperor come out.
Yes.
Which I can only
It
assume was innervated.
Yeah. And now everything he has is super cheap. How great.
But still no way to deal with this Dr. Boom. I mean, even Force of Nature doesn't clear it.
Yeah, no.
Do you just drop your Kezon Mystic because you know you're not going to be stealing any secrets?
I guess so, yeah.
Ouch, that Boom bot hit hard.
This is a lot of damage coming in for Druid, or from Jason's Druid.
I bet Druid wins this match.
Yeah, I think Druid's gonna win.
And did both players were they able to ramp up with wild growth at all, or are they just?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I was kind of shuffling around as well, trying to get spectated with both players' cards available, so I missed some as well.
I actually don't think either Jason or Dell used wild growth.
I'm not sure.
I think it was pure innervates.
You know, Wrath Force. Ooh, nice innervate.
Wow. If only he had that innervate one turn earlier, he could have put out his scenarios. Well,
Dell really needs a taunt. I guess Cenarius will do well.
yeah, well, but then he's gonna be on an awkward. He's gonna have that awkward floating mana if he decides to innervate it out next turn.
That's true. That's probably the least of his concerns, though.
I mean, it's looking like Jason is extremely favored currently. I mean, 13 health for Dell. All he's looking for is a Savage Roar, and then he's pretty much got it in the bag.
Nope, or even Ragnaros can just be a finisher.
Yeah.
Looks like Cenarius is going to come out, so that won't be the case. But... You know what you could do? You could Keeper one of the treants, swipe the face. Actually, you can see what the combat does. There. You could swipe the face, Keeper a treant. Taking it slow. I like it.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna I don't think he needs to push necessarily for any more damage at this point. Like, he's already got his opponent in a pretty critical position.
I'm just such a greedy player that I'm always looking for like that way to finish. See, I probably would have made a critical mistake there and just invested way too much into face.
I mean, you have 12 damage from if you can Force of Nature the face and Keeper and swipe the next turn. Like, that's 12 damage in itself.
You could also swipe and Druid charge. It's 9.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways for Jason to finish this game. And there's no Keeper in Dell's hand, so I don't know. I guess he could try to draw with Lore and get an Innervate and Keeper off the top.
He's gonna try to clear, but like you could run two treants into the Lore, and then okay, no, he's gonna do this. Yeah, yeah, that's better. You do the Sylvanas first, and then the treants. There.
And this Treant's just gonna die off at the end of his turn.
What do you think about Swipe Lotheb?
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I like it. I think that's the play.
You can even charge here if you want.
Okay. Because he wants the,
Now he can win just with, like, Rag Hit.
Yeah, he has guaranteed damage. Yeah, I guess that works too.
And if Rag doesn't hit the face, like, it's clearing a minion and you're not too, like, upset about that.
Oh, that's it. That's another win for Dell. 2-0 Dell.
Yeah. Or for Jason. Wait, no, it's 1-1. Is it not?
Oh, no, wait. Jason won this game. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah, okay.
So it's gonna be a 1-1, a tied
Yeah, it's
series.
1-1. Yeah, I'm stupid. I thought Dell won for some reason. Okay.
uh, Dell won the first game
Yep. Yeah, 1-1.
with he won it with Mage.
Yep.
So now we've got Druid and Warrior left for Dell, and Warrior and Hunter left for Jason. And it looks like a Warrior Mira match. And I know you mentioned earlier when we were talking about Jason that Warrior is like, that's what he's the best at.
Yes.
So I could definitely see Jason taking this game here because I know he's extremely comfortable with Warrior. And I don't know, I can't really speak for Dell. I know that Dell's a really good player and he did beat Firebat last week. So he might, I mean, we might see just like a really crazy game come out here.
Yep. I'm very intrigued as to how this is gonna play out. My money's on Jason, but like it's kind of like it's a 50-50. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Ah, why doesn't Spectate like me?
Spectate doesn't like me either. I'm trying right now. I'm trying spectating from Dell's side. Okay.
Oh, you're on Dell's side?
I just got on Dell's side, yeah.
Okay.
Now,
I'm on
oh,
Jason's.
try going on Dell's side, because I was having that same problem when I went on Dell's side. Both hands showed up.
Okay.
So immediately we see Dell getting armor, to no one's surprise.
That's what you want.
Settle in, folks, because this is a really long matchup.
Yeah, it worked when I spectated from Dell's side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is just going to be an armor fest for like the very first part of this game. Or even like the first half.
Yep.
And I heard...
Not even just the first half. It's going to be an armor game until someone has to finally do something. Warrior is very reactive, so
yeah.
when you have both sides waiting for their opponent to make the first move, this is what happens. We see Belcher and Armor Smith for Dell. I think that's something worth waiting for. To wait.
Yeah, just armor up pass. Is that what you're thinking this turn for Dell?
Yeah. You're in no rush.
No.
This game's going most likely to fatigue. So.
But if Jason can draw into an Acolyte of Pain, he can draw like 2 cards next turn with it, with the Cruel Task and the Deathbite swing.
Yeah, but drawing's in this matchup because all that's gonna do for you is bring you to fatigue faster.
Yeah. Speaking of Acolyte,
I'm kind of thinking Shield Maiden actually.
do you Shield Slam this Jason's Belcher and drop your own, or no?
You certainly can. I just really like the Belcher Armor Smith turn 7. Like, what if he just played Acolyte Armor Up Pass?
That could work. I mean, obviously with the weapon out, he can get his draw denied. Oh, it looks like he's gonna Armor Smith and Acolyte. Oh no, he's just gonna Armor Smith. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's good actually, because he's saying if you want to waste your weapon charge, go ahead, but it would be worth it. And now he can just play Sludge Belcher. That is, if he chooses not to just kill the Shield Maiden. I personally would just Belcher armor though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I just think you're searching for as much armor as possible.
Well, we might see a Dr. Boom come out.
Look at that armor right there.
And you do see 2 executes in Dell's hand. Is it time? Is it time?
Or it could just hide Armor Smith behind Belcher again.
Yeah. I think you're gonna want to use like one of the executes on this turn somewhere, even if it's just a Shield Maiden.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna execute Shield Maiden. I think the question is, do you execute Dr. Boom as well? And he's going to. Okay. And Shield Maiden maybe?
Yeah, I don't see why not, because Shield Maiden's gonna be able to answer, like, if you see a Sylvanas come out.
Yeah, this should be Shield Maiden. Okay, never mind.
Grom.
Okay, Jason has Grom in combo. Because Jason's winning right now, it's just... he just has to break through some armor. And a good point to bring up is that Dell doesn't know it, but he can actually safely play Ysera, I believe.
Somewhat safely. There's always that brawl.
Yeah. That's the problem, is he plays Ysera, and then Jason plays Sylvanas.
Right.
The card advantage is just so huge right now.
And that's a Fiery War Axe, so that Acolyte of Pain would just die.
Mm-hmm. He's weighing his options. He's trying to think about how much value Ysera will get him if he plays it now.
I don't know if the world's ready for Ysera yet.
Because that's a really good card to play at the end.
Mm-hmm.
When the resources are drained. So I don't think he quite feels comfortable. I wouldn't either if I was in his situation. Although I don't think it's a bad idea to play it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just an armor up.
Not too surprising. Not what I would have done, but it's not surprising.
Acolyte Whirlwind.
Yeah.
Hope for a Dust Bite.
That would be really good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Boombot hits for 1, too.
That's exactly what he needed to get back in.
That could not have worked out better.
Oh my goodness.
Alex Raza?
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
And here comes a big game hunter. No.
There's somewhere.
Next card. No?
That's really bad. He needs to shield block and get it. He really needs it. He needs it now.
Because, let's see. I mean, that still wouldn't be lethal with Gromash.
Oh yeah, it's not lethal, but it's devastating.
And if he doesn't get the Shield Slam, do you just drop your Shield Maiden?
You have to look for it. You have to look for an answer. You have to look for a Shield Slam, an Execute. Actually, he used both, didn't he? But he still has a Shield Slam left.
He does still have a Shield Slam. But that's
Yeah, look for Shield. And he most certainly runs Big Game Hunter, so you gotta I would fish for it. I would really fish for it. You should have fit. Yeah, come on, Dell. You got this.
Dr. Boom. That'll
Quick.
work. That'll work. There's a big game in Jason's hand, though.
Yeah.
Mm. Fiery Wind Axe. I guess you want to try to soak up as much of that boom bot damage. Okay.
Okay. So there's a shield slam. So he's gonna gain momentum. So as he starts to build up armor, that'll be really good. I think Jason is very far ahead at this point.
There's another shield block.
Now we're at the same debate as we were last turn. I still say fish for it.
I mean, you have a big game hunter and you have a shield slam in your deck. That's 2 out of 11 cards that could answer.
Oh, you gotta fish for it. You gotta. I mean, I guess he's thinking about Ysera, but I don't think that really does anything for him. Is this lethal for Jason if Dell can't clear anything? I don't think so. 15 plus 12, 27. Almost, actually, but not.
He's going to be forced to brawl here. It looks like he's going Boombot to the face, which can only mean one thing.
Yeah.
Brawl.
If Alexstrasza survives, that would be really bad. Oh.
Ugh. He could have cleared it with weapon.
And now Jason's free. Jason knows that he... Actually, I guess he plays it safe and plays Ysera. Nope, he's not. He's going for it.
Why not? You also have an Ysera in your hand, and you've just seen the brawl come out.
Yeah. So he does opt for Ysera.
Oh gosh. I think that's it.
You could take Ysera off if you really wanted to. You could Death Bite the Alex and Shield Maiden.
That works, but with Nightmare, that's still going to be lethal.
Yeah. Yeah, we know it's going to be lethal, just thinking from Dell's perspective. That's definitely lethal. So, well executed by Jason. And, yeah. I guess I was right on this one.
That's a big Grom. Well, Jason takes a victory with Warrior, leaving him with Hunter. And Dell still has his Druid and Warrior left. What do you want to bring in versus the Hunter? The Warrior deck?
Well, Warrior is a very strong matchup against Hunter, and...
I mean, you're going to have to beat Hunter with your Druid and your Warrior deck, regardless.
We know it's Space Hunter, so it's very favored against Druid, very unfavored against Warrior. So it's just Dell's decision. Does he want to do the easy game first or the hard game first?
I guess he wants to do the easy game first. Oh, wow, okay. Cruel Task, double Fiery War Axe. That's a good hand against Face Hunter, for sure.
I think the Taskmaster is even more devastating than Axe.
And no one drop for Jason. Okay, you're obviously just gonna axe that. You're gonna axe it a question.
Yeah, it's just that. No ifs, ands, or buts. And that's going to be Taskmastered. Good start. God, this is so annoying. The cards, like, turn over halfway, but don't actually... Oh, okay, I got it.
Animal Companion.
Imagine how bad that would have been if that was Huffer.
Do you Armor Smith, or do you go ahead and equip your Death Bite?
I would armor smith. I would choose armor smith. I think both are fine. Coin. Okay. Uh, eh, I would have armored up. I think you want to armor up as many times as possible.
Face. Of course it's face. Why did I ever think anything else?
I mean, Dell doesn't have a taunt yet. On the other
Oh,
hand,
man.
Jason has no way to prevent Armor Smith from giving armor.
Ugh. I think. Well, I guess he does want to armor up as much as he can, but I personally would have liked to see Death Bite being developed there. Just because that whirlwind effect is so strong.
Yeah, this is an extremely tough matchup for Face Hunter.
And you can feel really comfortable dropping down a big game hunter because there's like nothing to big game a
Oh yeah,
face hunter
certainly.
stack. So
This is where he goes. This is where he makes his move. Oh, just kidding. Okay. I guess he's saying I'm not going to win with that Armor Smith there. It has to go.
ooh wow, Alex Raza, that's nice. So even if the warrior gets to really low health, do you just trade your big game into the haunted creeper, hit face with your weapon, go face with your acolyte, and drop rag? So you just clear his board and rag's guaranteed to hit face.
Spider came out after the Death Spite, right?
Yeah, so you'd have to clear the spider with his big game hunter first.
Yeah, I like it.
And then you're also getting a card, at least 2 card draws off of your acolyte.
I like it.
Wait, what?
Not going to do it.
Oh, he's just drawing.
Oh, he wants to get double draw. I see.
I guess you're not too worried about that 1 damage from the acolyte anyway.
Ooh, Emperor.
Oh man, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emperor
That
would
could-
have you.
It can be lethal next turn. It's possible. Rag is 8 plus War Axe is 11 plus 6 on board.
Well, good thing you didn't drop a rag because this face hunter deck is running a hunter's mark.
Yeah. He's gonna trade one. Oh. Ooh.
Now you Alex Raza? Oh, Shield Maiden. That could change things. Either way, I think you want to kill off your acolyte first and draw into something else just to see.
Yeah.
If he clears board, the hunter has 4 damage.
I kind of like Shield Maiden rather than Alex Straza.
Well, I think he's gonna Alex Raza now that he's hitting that.
That's fine. Either way, Warrior wins this.
For sure.
And this is exactly what was expected. Not even Kill Command's gonna help.
Wow. 2 shield maidens on 1 turn. That's pretty strong.
Yep.
Well, Dell's gonna take that victory with the warrior. That leaves a druid versus hunter matchup. A 2-2 tie so far in the semifinal series. This is the last game that decides who walks away with 1 BlizzCon point and who potentially walks away with 10.
Yeah. You automatically get 5 if you're in the finals, so.
Yeah.
I wonder how many players qualify for BlizzCon by points. Like, not with last call tournament, but just by points.
I
Like,
think I had asked that question and somebody said, it gave me a number in the 20s.
because Jason must have a lot of BlizzCon points. Because he is always near the top. Always. He's got to have a lot.
You can actually check the rankings on that online somewhere. Blizzard has a site.
Yeah, I'll probably check in a couple minutes. In between games, maybe.
If anyone in Twitch chat has the link or knows where to check that, I don't. Do we allow links in our Twitch chat? I'm not even sure.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably end up finding it before the 10-minute delay.
Right.
I gotta fix my spectate again. Yeah, so... Oh, by the way, it looks like your thing's bugged again.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Blizzard.
Okay, I got it going. So, the Druid didn't really have the greatest hand in the world, so the Hunter has been able to get damage, which is a key. However, Druid of the Claw is up. And Jason doesn't have many ways to break through. I guess he'll have to use a kill command.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what we're gonna see. Okay, maybe not.
I think you have to kill command, because that beast might not be there next turn.
Right.
It would definitely be a risky play, that's for sure.
I think he's thinking about weaponing and running his Haunted Creeper in so that the Druid's board can die to Explosive Trap, but I mean, I don't think there's a chance that he's gonna even trigger that trap if he were to make that play, right?
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I mean, obviously it's Explosive Trap. It's no secret. Get it? It's no secret. What's a secret? And I think a real key card right now that Dell has is Ancient of Lore. So this is looking really good for him.
And he's still not triggering that trap, so he's going to be able to get extra charges on his weapon, guaranteed, if he develops it this turn.
He's got a lot of charges. Cool, man.
Why not just charge in instead of hero
Wolf
power?
Rider?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Power. I guess you make sure you can hero power every turn. I guess that's how you're trying to win.
I heard that you should actually just drop your charge minions before big taunts pop up. Because your hero power is always going to skip everything and go face, right? But there's not a guarantee that your charge minion's going to be able to hit the face.
I agree. I think he should have charged last turn. I think he should have charged with Wolf Rider specifically.
Yeah, not to ramp up the Druid even more.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to trigger this trap.
Trigger the trap, Druid of the Claw, hero power? That's the play I was looking at.
Yeah. I think since Dell has so many cards in his hand, he could even, use his lore just to heal.
I wouldn't use the lore because I think you need that taunt.
Yeah, I'm just talking about in future turns, just to live.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
I'll value the...
Big card.
Well, you can...
I don't want to use it, but...
You can just Wolf Rider, Weapon, Arcane Golem.
Yeah. I was even thinking hero power, to be honest. Hero power, next turn double golem. No, because next turn you can arcane golem, kill command, and hero power.
Yeah, and it's rough to float 2 mana. Like that
So
just feels so bad.
this is a heal turn. There's no question.
Well, I think you want to kill off your Shredder before you drop your...
Yeah, obviously, but I don't think the result's gonna change anything. Imagine if that dropped a taunt.
So, if we could draw into like an owl here, is that lethal? 5 plus 4 plus...
I think it is.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
It would, actually.
And now Jason's being threatened by potential lethal himself if Dell were to draw in a Force of Nature.
We might be looking at a one top deck for the win kind of situation.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me he's not gonna do anything. You gotta do it.
Charge! He's gonna be at 10 mana next turn anyway.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't care about giving him mana at this point.
Yeah, that would be really odd if he didn't.
Just use everything. Use your weapon, use your Arcane Golem.
We're not like glitching or anything, are we?
I don't think so. Well,
You really just not doing it?
here it goes.
Yeah. I guess it can't hurt to check every single scenario.
Now,
Yeah,
if he armors up this turn, he's gonna need a beast, right?
He's gonna get hounds. Watch. Just watch. He's gonna get hounds. He's gonna get hounds and it's gonna be glorious.
Okay. Are we gonna Azure Drake to... Can you draw anything?
If he wraths for 1, or I guess you can Azure Drake. If he draws Savage Roar, I'm pretty sure that's perfect lethal. Yeah, it's lethal. It's perfect lethal if he draws another Savage Roar.
It looks like that's what he's gonna go for.
I think you should. Well, actually,
Or
he's
at least
afraid.
he at least wants to look for a Belcher, I guess.
He's afraid of Unleash the Hounds, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, he has to armor up though.
Yeah. So, no matter what he does here, we're gonna be left with the situation of Jason needs 1 damage for lethal.
Oh, that lure is a good draw.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, the trap. I didn't even think about the trap.
Okay. He has to lure again to heal. Does that save him
Yeah, it's
though?
probably gonna. It does. I would have maybe even held that kill command. That makes sense. Because you're gonna be able to kill command his face anyway. It's not like mana's gonna be an issue.
Right.
I think I would have held it. I
You
think
just...
that's a misplay.
Well, I think you definitely need to armor up as much as you can as the druid.
Yeah.
Do you attack in? I think you do.
No. No, I don't think so.
7, he'd be at 5 health, so like a weapon or a kill command would be lethal. Or even a Wolf Rider.
Okay. Dell is gonna have lethal next turn regardless.
Yeah,
So,
don't attack in. Don't attack in.
Although,
this-
on the flip side,
The
it would be-
Unleash is going to be stronger, right?
that's it. That's game.
Wow.
If he had held kill command, would that have been a difference? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
He'd still be 2 off. Well, that's game for Dell.
And that's the
3-2.
series.
Yeah, 3-2 series for Dell.
Oh, comeback. A little comeback from Dell.
That was scary. That was a scary moment for sure.
Nope. That was intense. One draw. One draw to rule them all.
Okay, congratulations to Dell4rpz to making it to the finals, and congratulations to Jason to getting to the semifinals and walking away with one BlizzCon point, which I'm sure is not much compared to what he has so far for finishing so high up on the ladder each season. Let me just ask Dell if he needs a break before the finals match. But for now, hold tight, and we will be right back.
Very cool.
Alright, welcome back to Tuesday Night Hype number 17. We're here in the finals match. This is going to determine the winner of the entire tournament, who's going to walk away with 10 BlizzCon points. Of course, second place is going to walk away with 5 BlizzCon points themselves. So that should definitely help them on their journey to BlizzCon. We've got Dell4rpz. I think he just wants us to call him Dell. Versus Napoleon in the finals, and we're still waiting to confirm their classes, but I really want to see this finals go to 5 games. What about you?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be satisfying any other way. Well, it would, but you know.
What I mean, I've asked both the players if they'd be available for an interview. Unfortunately, both of them said they do not have microphones, so we might have to maybe email them an interview, like a script where they can just fill out their short answers and have that posted on the website or something. So we're not going to be able to get them in here tonight, but maybe next time. How about we pick players that we're actually rooting for? Napoleon or Dell? Who's your choice? I'll pick the
Napoleon.
other.
Napoleon is a former TNH winner. I don't think we've had a repeat winner yet.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm not sure. However, I really like
The way Dell plays.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Dell.
Okay. Well, here we are. We're gonna jump into round 1. I will pick Napoleon then to create tension. And the winner owes the other person a beer. Or I mean the loser owes the other person a beer.
Alright.
Alright, looks like we're gonna be looking at an oil rogue versus a druid here. I asked them to confirm their classes with me, but they didn't. That's okay. I like things to be exciting, and we'll just have to see what they bring to the table.
Yeah. We don't see a growth out of Druid, so.
Well, I think my spectator mode's bugged again.
Okay.
But I do see a South Sea Deckhand, which isn't an automatic inclusion in every oil rogue.
Yeah, that's true. It used to be, but nowadays it's more of a niche thing. Oh, I wouldn't say niche, but it's more uncommon than it used to be.
So, for those of you that missed it, it looks like there was a coin. Was there a coin wild growth into a shade into a piloted shredder on Dell's side?
The perfect curve. And he has a swipe.
Yeah, that swipe's gonna be nice against this Violet teacher.
Yep.
And this shade is just growing. Oh, wow. Okay. So now he's going to have to... he can't even reveal his shade, because it's just going to get killed. Did you do the math on what the chance is of getting, a specific 2-drop out of the piloted shredder?
Not sure. I think it's 66 or something like that. I don't know. I can check.
But that's crazy. Is that this? I think that's the second Doomsayer we've seen this tonight. I could be mistaken.
There's 66 minions in the game costing 2 mana.
Okay, so 1 in 66.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, right? It feels like you see it more often than that. Pretty sure I've seen 5 Doomsayers today.
I'm sure there are even 2-drop minions I have yet to see come out of a piloted shredder yet.
Yeah.
I'm certain there are.
What's the play here?
Whew, well, there's no sap in Napoleon's hand. There's no prep either.
Well, I think you have to trade. That's the first thing, because you see that 3 weapon.
Yeah.
He's gonna belcher.
There's the prep.
Prep sprint, boys.
That's really nice.
Yep.
There's even
And
another
another
prep.
almost sacked though.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
Dell picks up on this, I think.
Yeah, I think he's gonna just drop his Sylvanas, because he doesn't really have anything else to do.
This is a really bad situation for Druid though.
It is. It's just Napoleon has so many options in his hand. He can't prep sprint though, because if he does that, he'll mill some of his cards.
Yeah. Just play Emperor?
I mean, yeah. You could.
I guess you do. Oh.
Okay, he's gonna eviscerate.
Okay, that's probably smarter.
And just like re-weapon up, kill this off and re-weapon up.
Yeah, it's a good play. And he drew Sap, so. And Dell doesn't even have a good drop. Yeah, he got alright, he got Azure Drake.
Dang it. Did that just bug my side again?
Is your thing being weird too with the Drake?
Yeah, it didn't even show me what the Drake drew, so I'm gonna have to jump out of the spectator mode and come back in. Gosh, this game.
So Napoleon is hovering over Sap. I don't know about that.
Oh, did he? I thought he dropped the Azure Drake. Did Dell not drop it?
Did he really not drop it?
It's showing it. It's showing it in his hand right now.
Alright, my thing's being really weird, so I'm gonna.
But that could be a second one. I'm not sure. But an Azure Drake swipe is really a really nice way to deal with this Emperor here, and to further develop the board. I don't see why not. I mean, he can even trade. I guess if he's afraid of a flurry, he can trade his mind control tech into the Emperor, and then just swipe face.
I suppose. This is really. Oh, good draw. I think he just wrath it. Oh no, he's gonna go for keeper. Okay.
Well, we see a Savage Roar in Dell's hand, but no Force of Nature yet. And he looks like he might be in an okay spot, but I think this is where Rogue just starts pushing out a lot of damage.
Yeah, Rogue plus the cheap cards. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
A 3-cost sprint. 3-cost sprint. Wow.
You could even do a deckhand. I don't know. Would you consider like a deckhand Sharp Sword Oil play here with a flurry?
There's so many cards in the hand, I can't even tell what he has. I guess. Why not, right?
You can backstab the 5/5. Go to face for 13 damage.
A lot of damage.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Well, fortunately for Dell, he does have a Wrath.
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, I think we've hit the point where you want to start hero powering if you can. Just because you know the rogue is going to get you to really low health. You want to desperately try to stay up.
Oh yeah. There's another flurry.
You
So
could-
he can clear off this Azure Drake as like while doing damage to the face again.
Well, I was thinking you could Thalnos, Knives, SI. Well, you don't even need to do that. You can just Drake, yeah. Drake fan. I don't know why I was thinking Thalmos. Just silly.
Well, we might just see a keeper swipe here.
Yep. Pretty straightforward.
Oh gosh.
There's a lot of damage though for Rogue.
Yeah. It's not quite over yet.
Oh yeah, certainly not. So
I actually like Sharp Sword Oil, yeah. Well, there actually no. There's a big game in
Sharp.
Dell's hand. Just dagger, set up. A lot of damage next turn.
Except that Druid once again has the answer.
Yep.
And
A
Druid
shred.
has a combo.
Well, I would be surprised if we didn't see a flurry come out this turn. Oh, actually, Lothab makes
You may have
that.
spoken too soon, my friend.
Lothab definitely makes it where he doesn't need to clear this board. Double
So this should be
Savage Roar.
scenarios. This has to be scenarios. Well, if he doesn't play scenarios, he's going to lose. That's one thing.
Uh,
I think.
yeah.
It's a lot of I haven't quite counted it, but it's a lot of damage. I'll count it after Dell makes his turn.
You just make two taunts.
Yep.
I think it's lethal either way for the rogue if he were to do that.
Really? Is it?
Because I mean, just Blood Mage and Blade Flurry clears the taunts.
Yeah, but you're forgetting about attacking
19.
with the weapon. You can't attack the weapon to the face through the taunts.
Let's see,
Although-
6 plus 8 is 14.
Alright. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's gonna be it, isn't it?
I think so.
There's no way. There's no way you can survive that.
Deadly, Sharp Sword, Blade Flurry,
I didn't count, but that's gotta be it.
and SI7 Agent. That's a lot of damage. That's gotta be lethal.
It's gotta be it. I'm too tired to count, but I'm assuming that it is.
Well, we're gonna let Napoleon count for us.
That's why he's in the finals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lethal by a mile.
There it is.
He was what? 3 damage over.
Yeah, and he could have even dropped a Blood Mage for like an extra damage.
Yeah. So it's game 1 for Napoleon. Did we ever get the classes or?
No, I can ask them again.
Right.
Oh, okay. Napoleon's running Warrior, Rogue, Druid.
Napoleon. What'd you say? Warrior, Rogue, Druid?
Warrior, Rogue, Druid, and he just won with the Rogue, so that one's gonna
Right.
be out.
Yep.
And Dell is running Mage, Warrior, Druid, so his list hasn't changed.
Age Warrior, Druid. Alright.
Alright, let's jump in to game number 2 of the finals here at Tuesday Night Hype, hosted by Vicious Syndicate Gaming. I want to give them a nice shout out. ViciousHS.cards is their website if you want to check them out. You can learn a little bit more about their players and their staff. And I think they even offer coaching on the website. So if that's something you're interested in, it's a great site to check out. And I'm really excited to see how Vicious is gonna grow in the next couple months here.
Yeah. Yeah. We've definitely been making a lot of moves. I'm very excited for our future.
So Warrior versus Mech Mage, I think Napoleon is just like great at making these conquest format reads.
Yeah. He's been really spot on.
I mean, even the last series we saw him bring Warrior in first game versus Oil Rogue, I think it was. In his series before in the semifinal series actually, was it?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't know. I don't think I would have ever seen anybody else bring Warrior in first game.
Yeah, Conquest is basically just one big mind game, to be honest. It's not even about winning. Like, even if you get out to a 2-0 start, it doesn't even mean that much.
Yeah. Well, there's always that chance of coming back with a sweep. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, reverse sweeps are a lot easier in Conquest. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
I think it's still okay though.
Well, I mean, Napoleon's gonna get super value out of Deathbite. Oh, I didn't even see armor plating.
Yeah. Armor plating's gonna save 2 minions unless he executes here. It's looking, if he's gonna be hitting that spider tank, it's looking like an execute.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
He doesn't have an execute. Yeah, where's his execute?
I can't even see his cards. Let's see if it'll work for me.
Oh,
Shield
you can't
slam.
see cards. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I found that if you spectate one player, load into the game, and then after you're in the game, hit spectate for the other player. That usually works.
Wow, Napoleon's already down to 10 health. That's insane.
Yeah.
He does have, at the very least, a shield maiden and a shield slam, so he'll be getting rid of something there. Goblin Blast Mage.
Another one.
I like it.
That's a great draw.
Oh, wow. I don't think he could be more unlucky with these. Like, even if it had just if it had hit the Shield Maiden for 2, he'd at least be able to ping it off and trade his Mad Scientist into it.
Yeah, I think his Dell, you just go for it here. Disrespect Brawl, go for the glory.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great pickup from Napoleon. What?
Uh-oh. YOLO.
Oh, wow. It does kill a good one. Although, actually, at this point, you want it to kill Snow Chugger. That was very questionable.
Yeah, all Dell would have needed to draw into was a Frostbolt to secure a victory here.
I think he's gonna get it. Wait, he's clear? Oh, Mirror Envy.
8 mana shield block.
Ragnaros.
Ouch.
If Ragnaros hit Lothab, that would be huge. The game is not over. The game is not over.
The worst one. Yeah, just keep going face.
Yeah, I mean, as the mage, you're gonna win it now or you're gonna win it never. So keep going.
Fiery Winx, not going to be able to do anything while he's frozen. Shield block. Cruel Task into an execute.
Here we go, boys. This is the comeback.
He needs a fireball. If Rag hits face, I think, is a Frostbolt still enough if Rag hits face?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's
Dr.
that's a
Boom.
draw. Freeze the Taskmaster.
Might as well. Or do you want to save that for if you draw into your Archmage? I think you
Oh,
want to
right.
save it.
Right, yeah, you're right. You're right. Good draw.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
he's doing it! He's doing it! That's so ballsy! Oh my god!
He stole it! Oh!
Oh
Okay,
my
these
goodness.
boom bots.
Oh no!
It was a good try on Napoleon's part. An amazing steal, too. Oh gosh. That was a fast game, I have to say. Dell
Yeah,
takes a
both
victory
players
with the
are.
mage.
Yeah,
That's gonna tie
both
up the
players are
series 1-1,
very.
right?
Both players are very aggressive.
Well, as a mech mage in that matchup, you kind of have to be, but the warrior was. I feel like Napoleon could have taken a little more time to like think out some of the turns there. I can't believe he went for the YOLO Sylvanas steal with the shield slam. That was awesome.
And he got it. That was the best part. So
Well,
I'm guessing ramp. I'm guessing ramp druid.
yeah, let me see if I can spectate Napoleon. No, I'm gonna have to come back out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Pretty sure we have to do this every single game.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just gonna wrap the zombie chow. Well, for any of the viewers watching, I also want to mention a tournament we host on Sunday. It's called Sunday Fun Day. It does not award BlizzCon points, but there is a prize that's given out, and I have no idea what it is, but it should be pretty fun. And if you want to check that out, what do you know what the prize is?
Oh, we've had some small cash prizes. I don't know what it is this week.
And where do they go to sign up for that?
If you go on strivewire.com and you just click on the tournaments tab, you'll find it. Yeah, it's I think it's just a $25. It's like it's small, 64-man tournament. It's just for fun. It's a good time.
Well,
If you want to practice your tournament skills, it's a good one to enter. Okay, back to the game. It's tough decision. Well, not really, actually. It's pretty straightforward.
I guess you just swipe?
Oh, my thing's glitching out. Dell, on my thing, Dell is just hovering with a Wrath. And then I look at yours, but he doesn't actually have Wrath.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely glitched out.
It's funny, because the rest of the game is normal, there's just a random Wrath card floating around.
That's strange. Well,
It's a sign.
pretty easy play here for Napoleon. Just swipe the Azure Drake, run the Lothab into the Druid of the Claw, and Hero Power face. But this turn, Dell is actually going to be able to develop a Shade and a Shredder. And he can actually even innervate to kill off the Lothab. It's a pretty clutch innervate draw there.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna start setting up for that lethal.
Yeah, he does have the combo in hand.
That's a dead card.
Just Hero Power and run your shredder in.
Yep. Just run Shredder to the face, hero power, and pass. I think.
Napoleon could also do some funny Sylvanas mechanics here with with Wrath now, but I was gonna say with Keeper.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna.
Although you don't get to play Sludge Belcher if you do that. Wow, Giblin was a great pickup though.
Oh yeah.
Is that enough?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Hang on, let's count. So you're gonna run the
No,
Shade and your face into Belcher, right? No, yeah, Shade and your face into Belcher. Everything else can go to the face. So it's 4, 8,
no.
12,
It went
16. Yeah,
off.
that's it.
Is
As
it?
long as he sees it.
4, 8, 12, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
As long as he sees it, it's there. It's probably just triple checking his math. You don't wanna
8, 12, 16.
you don't wanna
You're right.
mess that up.
So
I don't think we've seen him miss lethal tonight. Could this be it?
I don't think he's gonna miss it. But Keeper of the Grove, he could have silenced the Shredder, ran his Sylvanas in, and wrapped his Sylvanas, and that would have stolen the Shade. And that would have left Dell with just 14 damage.
Yeah, that's such a risky play though, because you don't get to play Sludge Belcher. Although I guess he only had 2 cards. It's definitely a viable option.
He would have survived this turn. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. But you know, it's a lot easier to make these calls when we see both hands.
Right, right.
We're seeing both hands. We have nothing on the line. You know. Wait, was that Dell? Was that Dell?
Uh, it was
That was Dell, right?
Dell.
I think
Dell took that victory, so he's up 2-1 in this final series.
so. Again, this is a Druid favored matchup. However, it's not overwhelming.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's like no game is a guarantee either way. I mean,
Unless
you can take
Unless you're
complete.
Warrior against Freeze Mage.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless you're Warrior against Freeze Mage and the Freeze Mage doesn't run Antonidas. That's a guaranteed win.
Yeah. Well, I've been running a Freeze Mage deck that runs Emperor as well as Malagos.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, that's cool.
I wreck, it's got Antonidas in it as well, and I wreck Warriors with it. Just
That's
that,
funny, actually.
they never expect Malagos out of Freeze Mage. They're like,
Yeah.
I got this, I just need to armor up.
Oh my goodness, dude. You're crazy.
If you can Emperor a Frostbolt, your Malagos, and an Ice Lance, you can turn 10, deal like 18 damage or something, or 17 damage. It's pretty nice.
So Napoleon is a good curve. He certainly did pay for it though, because Dell got away with the early to mid game without a scratch.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out of the game real quick so I can see both of the hands again.
Yep.
This is a really annoying issue that I hope gets fixed soon.
Yeah, it'll get fixed.
I guess they have a lot on their plate right now with the new adventure being out and all of that, but there's gonna be some downtime soon to work these bugs out.
Yep. Certainly.
I actually favor Dell this game.
What, with just the matchup? Or just, like, keeping in mind the players?
Keeping in mind the players and the hands and
Okay.
all that
So-
good stuff.
The brawl is exactly what Napoleon wants. Like, he was trying to bait that, I think. I mean, but look at his hand. Dell has a great hand. Napoleon is nothing. Oh,
Oh.
just I lied. But we do see the big game. So
Big game and an armor smith.
yeah, you'll probably just see big game, armor smith, hero power. I don't think there's any other.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's any reason to use a shield slam on a boom bot here. And of course, he doesn't have enough mana to develop a weapon.
Yep.
There's one part of the combo though for Napoleon. YOLO rag? No. And Napoleon has a perfect answer for this as well.
Yeah, Napoleon's gonna get a good board, and Warrior doesn't have Brawl. Oh, Death Bite is a really good card here.
Oh,
It's a good boom bot. Considering his Dr. Boom, that's exactly what he was looking for. 4 damage to Keeper, go!
well, 2 damage to face.
Wah, wah, wah. Do you Death Bite? Or Rag?
I think you Dustbite and you, okay.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
I was considering Belcher there.
Yeah, that's not really a play I looked at. He made that fast, too.
Look at the... Uh-oh. You don't want to drop that Sylvanas.
Yeah, you can't play Sylvanas and he knows it. But if Dell feels ambitious and he plays Ragnaros, Sylvanas can turn into a real problem.
Uh-oh. Okay, if this Shredder drops a 1 health minion, the weapon will clear that off, right? And he would be able to play Rag to hit face?
Shredder was played before the weapon, right?
Yeah, I believe it was. Thalnos. There's the combo. This is scary.
Combo plus Innervate. I mean, if he draws a Savage Roar, he's gonna win.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Double combo is 22 damage.
16 cards left in Napoleon's deck, and he doesn't get it out. Now, you drop the...
I Belcher Death Bite, pending when he draws. Yeah, it's still Belcher.
And he's still dead, I think, if this...
That was perfect.
Is he dead? Because he can innervate for hero power.
No, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's fine. Yeah, but he has no taunt. So that's the game. And that's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
I called it. Dell takes this game with the Warrior. What some people would say is an unfavorable matchup. But as you see, there's no guarantees, and that's gonna be it. I guess Dell wins the finals. Congratulations.
Yeah. Warrior did pretty well against Druid today.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised about that.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to Dell. Let me just double check and make sure he's not available for an interview.
Okay.
Gosh, I cannot spell.
Asked him to.
Would you be able to send him a link if he says yes? Look, I can get it. One sec.
Yeah. Yeah, we can send him.
Wow, Dell and Napoleon, both great players. Congratulations to both of them. I mean, they really earned this. 2-day tournament. It took quite a bit of time. I almost think this may have taken longer, spreading it out over 2 days. Just in general, like in time wise. But who's to say?
Yeah, it's also because group stage was best of 5,
And we
not
had
best of
a
3.
and we had a show match in there as well to start today off. I'm not getting a response from Dell. Oh, maybe it's not over? Are they still playing? I'm pretty sure Dell won with his druid, his warrior, and his mage, right?
Oh, he knows that he won. I talked to him about it. Huh. Yeah, they're back to the main menu.
Okay, let's see. Dell may have just like stepped away from his computer, or he might just be done. Well, we'll
He
give.
said, yeah. He said, yeah, I can't find my microphone.
Okay. Well, anyway, congratulations to both players. Thanks to Vicious Syndicate Gaming for hosting the tournament. I'll plug the website again. It's vicioushs.cards. If you want to check out their website and learn more about the team and the players, there's also coaching and all kinds of fun little articles about certain our pro players and their victories in different circuits across the nation. So definitely check that out. Follow us on Twitter at ViciousHS. Check out our YouTube channel. We usually post VODs of the semifinals and the finals matches there. We don't have a Facebook page, but what else do we have? It's all listed right here. Follow us on Twitch if you want to continue to enjoy these tournaments. I mean, we hold them every Tuesday night. We've extended that to Wednesday now. We've separated the tournament out. So we might need to come up with a different name for the tournament. But is there anything I'm missing, Kevin?
No, you got it. Yeah, just thanks to our team. I love you guys. It's a lot of fun doing these, and I'm very excited to see how we progress in the future. We're growing a lot. Lots of big names coming to our tournaments. So if you're a spectator, spread the word. Tell your friends. It's a lot of high quality games, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, I think with that we're gonna end the stream. Thanks again for watching. Definitely check out the website because we might just send a interview script to these two players that finished in the top 2 tonight, and we could possibly post that on our website. So if you want to learn more about Dell4rpz or Napoleon, keep an eye out for that. And thanks for watching. Thanks to Vicious Syndicate, and have a good night, everyone.
Yep, good night, guys.